Understanding the difference between mass and weight will help you when making scientific observations and calculations. Mass is the amount of matter in an object. Here, let me explain with this coconut. Everything is made of matter. You can think of matter as all the atoms that make up an object. We measure the amount of matter using a triple beam balance, and the measurement that we get is called mass. So when we put the coconut on the triple beam balance, we can see the coconut has a mass of 428 grams. Weight is the pull of gravity on an object. This is measured with a traditional scale, like what you're used to seeing in your bathroom or in your kitchen. So the coconut has a weight of 431 grams. So why are the numbers different? Let me explain. Mass is determined by the amount of atoms in an object. So the coconut's mass is 428 grams, which tells us the atoms that make up the coconut also have a total mass of 428 grams. Now, weight is determined by how much gravity is pulling downward on an object. So the coconut's weight is 431 grams. That means that the Earth is pulling downward on the coconut with a force of 431 grams. Let's do a little experiment. Off to the moon! Now that we are on the moon, let's repeat our measurements and see what we get. The weight of the coconut has changed. Well, that's because gravity on the moon is 1/6 that of Earth. So now the weight of the coconut is 71 grams. But look at the mass. The mass of the coconut is still 428 grams. Well, this is because the amount of atoms in the coconut has not changed between the moon and the Earth. Okay, time to launch ourselves back to Earth. Off we go! Whew, made it back safe on the beach. So let's analyze our data. So on Earth, the mass of our coconut was 428 grams, and its weight was 431 grams. On the moon, the mass of our coconut was 428 grams, and the weight of our coconut was 71 grams. What do you know? The mass didn't change. Well, that's because the amount of matter in our coconut didn't change. But look at the weight. The weight changed because the pull of gravity on moon is 1/6 that of Earth. Whew! Well, now it's time for me to take a nap after all that travel. But it's time for you to practice what you have learned. Go to the website listed in the link below and complete the worksheets that accompany this video. Hope you learned something today.